John and Carrie. What a fun time this is going to be. Today we are headed up to Parkdale, Oregon, which is, I have to say, my probably most loved, coveted spot in Oregon. I love it here. When me and John moved to Oregon, I had a very special place in California that I spent a lot of my childhood in, and John and I used to go there all the time, and that was actually Monterey, California. But that was like my special spot of that area. And moving to Oregon, I needed to find that spot that I could go to that I just absolutely loved, and it made me feel just at peace and at home being there. And I discovered Hood River. And I love Hood River. And Parkdale, how would you explain it? Like, you have Hood River, and then Parkdale's like right here. Yeah,
Parkdale's south of Hood River, but it's going up the mountain. So, I mean, not up the mountain, it's still in the foothills, I would say, but it's going up into the mountain area.
On Mount Hood.
Mount Hood, yeah. So,
which is a volcano. And Mount Hood is absolutely gorgeous. John calls it, looks just like a child's picture because it's like this perfect, shape. John, we both think Mount Hood is gorgeous, of course. I think Mount Rainier is prettier, which is also a volcano in Washington. But you think Mount Hood might be prettier?
No, I think Mount Rainier is prettier. I would agree with that. I think Mount Hood is just fun because it does look like it's just an inverted V. It's like your classic mountain drawing, right?
Yeah. So that's where we're camping this weekend. It is Mother's Day weekend. So you'll see this video obviously a week late, but I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day. We are going to show you around Parkdale today. We're going to bring you along on our camping trip. We're going to take you to one of our favorite little breweries in this area. And yeah, it'll be fun. I actually know maybe a winery. I actually know the mayor of Parkdale.
It's a great story.
It's a great story that maybe we'll tell you later, or maybe we won't. But in Parkdale, what you have to remember is it's not about the beer.
It's about the beer.
It's about the beer.
We could do this if we wanted to.
Oh, is that like the pressed?
Yeah, so if we need to do that, we can. To keep it going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our trailer, like you see a lot of people do, and then I got rubber grommets with little screen filters in them. Awesome.
All right, so the hardware store only had one bundle of wood. We could have brought wood from home. We just thought it would be easier because John already had the truck packed when we thought about it. Sorry, that was loud.
Diesel.
I know, it was a diesel truck. Beautiful Super Duty. So anyway, we are currently in downtown Parkdale. I will show you guys around, but I think we're gonna go get some wood first, and then I will show you my dream spot to live. But anyway, welcome to Parkdale. So we found a place that sells firewood. It's this place here. And as we were pulling in, a very nice man was pulling out. And he's like, hey, it's just an honor system. So John dropped a 20 in the pay here. And it's only $5 a bundle. $5 a bundle. So if you are camping in the Mount Hood or Parkdale area off of Highway 35, the highway's right there, stop at this place, firewood for sale, $5 a bundle. You can't beat it. Sweet, we like totally scored.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Does it have kindling in it? It even has a little bit of kindling?
Yeah, a little
nice. Cool. So yeah, he was leaving and he's like, it's just an honor system. We're like, okay. He has some cool stuff here. I wonder if he sells hardwood. I bet he does. This is just for gosh, there's a weird looking little spider.
Oh yeah.
Is it a tick or a spider?
No, it's a spider.
So we found this really good Havarti cheese. John's probably one of his favorite cheeses are Havarti. And if you like Havarti and have never tried it with dill, try it with dill. It's so good. So I'm going to cut a little bit of this up too with lunch. So good. Where is this wind coming from?
I don't know, but we're out up here.
Look under the seat. Oh no, I think it's in the pantry. I was gonna say. Okay, Hyundai. Cheese. Oh, what is this? The bad one?
Mm-hmm.
I'll open the salami. You guys have seen us make this sandwich a million times, but I appreciate you sticking through. I actually just found out, I don't understand the whole algorithm of YouTube, but I'm learning about it. And for those of you that actually watch my video all the way through, I appreciate that and thank you so much. Anyway, we've made this sandwich a million times, but it's one of our favorite while camping. Actually, we never eat this at home, do we?
Very rarely.
Yeah.
Every now and again.
And it's just salami, Swiss cheese, spicy pickles, mustard on Hawaiian rolls. So we make slider sandwiches. Super easy. And gallo salami is our favorite. So when John and I pulled back into camp, we noticed that the campers diagonal from us left. Like there was 2 cars. I think they were car camping in his truck. They were out of state, which is totally fine. We're sitting at the table having lunch, and I'm like, there's smoke coming from that campsite. This makes me so mad. They freaking left their campfire smoldering, and they're gone. Let me show you. Empty campsite. This is where they were. It's windy to boot. Look at this. That is a big no. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what state you're camping in. Never leave your fire smoldering, ever. I don't care if it's super green and everything is very wet right now. Never leave your campfire smoldering, period. All right, so John to the rescue. He's going to dump some more water on it to make sure it's out. It just makes me so mad. Like, on the West Coast specifically, we've had like major wildfires. I'm sure anywhere you're at in the country, you've heard Oregon, Washington, California, all these fires, right? This is just camper common sense. This is how we take care of each other. This is how we take care of our environment. This is how we take care of our forests, by being responsible and putting out our fires. So I will now step off my soapbox. I'm glad we were here to see it. Not that anything probably would have happened, but the wind has picked up. And when I saw that smoke blowing over, I'm like, wait a minute, they haven't been there since we've been back. I shouldn't be seeing smoke. So, and another tip, always go investigate. If they're gone and you see a fire smoldering, just put it out. It's as simple as dumping water on it. So anyway.
I sell the balls back the next day. Go back to the shop, wash them all.
I found it online. I just kind of came across it one day. And I was like, you know what, that's really cool because it can give me some direction, and it's like the right kind of paper so it doesn't soak through. Well, I mean, it's super affordable, and the lady who sells it lives in Gig Harbor. But the cool thing about it is I bought this, and I think I paid for the whole set with including the paint, like $40, which, you know, is fine because it'll take me a while to complete this book. She just came out with a camping one.
Oh, sweet.
And I missed it.
What do you think? This is your first Mount Hood Creamery.
I got the cookies and cream. Okay, Hyundai. That is really good.
Nice. Is it like full-on cookies?
It's like full-on cookies.
Nice. And then right over there is Solera. So we're hitting all the food groups today. We got the beer in, and now we got the ice cream.
Which my hair's in.
We already had our cheese. So I think that's 3 of the 4 food groups.
Beer, ice cream, and cheese. Isn't
I'm
so
sorry.
Fun?
And we had coffee today, so we've had all 4 food groups.
Well, maybe there's 5 food groups. Pizza. Now John's gonna try it. That's just a single scoop too. They gave us a lot for a single scoop. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
It's actually really good because it tastes like vanilla, like really good vanilla ice cream with Oreos.
She said they make it right there, so we know it's fresh.
Yeah.
I did successfully get reimbursement for my payment.
When you're going to the store in Parkdale.
All right, we are back at camp. We had a great time in Parkdale. As always, visited Solera Brewery, had amazing ice cream, which I've never been to that place, so it was so good. What we're doing now is, so for dinner, we wanted to do something very simple tonight, and we thought it was going to be a little bit warmer than it is. My phone said it was going to be about 73, and now my phone says it's 70, which is great weather. You guys know I love giving you the weather report, but John's phone is saying it's what?
64.
64. So my best guess would be it's about 67. That's my best guess.
But it's not like, I mean, there's sunny patches. There's a lot of clouds in the sky. That makes it feel cooler.
Yeah, so John said there's sunny patches. There's a lot of clouds in the sky, which makes it definitely feel cooler. When the sun's covered, it definitely feels cooler. So anyway, long story short, we thought it was going to be a little warmer than it is. So we had thought, oh, we're going to do this like salad, this cold salad. So I have made this salad for years. However, I've never added one ingredient that we're going to add today. Basically what we're doing is a cold tortellini salad. It's tortellini, bell pepper, red onion, your favorite kind of cheese, and you can add cucumbers to it. I actually did not remember cucumbers. And then the dressing is an oil, like a good olive oil, and you can do a balsamic or red wine vinegar. It's whatever you prefer. Now, this salad can be very creative. You can add carrots to it, you can add spinach to it, but we're not. We just did the bell pepper, onion. We're adding Italian sausage to it. So what John's gonna start doing, if you can see him in the background there, he's gonna start cooking the Italian sausage so we can get it cut up and cooled to go in the salad. Because again, it's a cold salad. And I think what we're gonna do now is just blend the salad together. And that way it can sit in the fridge in our trailer for a little bit and meld, because there's nothing like flavors that have been given time to meld together, right? Okay, so that's what we're doing for dinner. And then once we kind of get dinner set and back in the fridge, because it'll be a while, it's only 2:20 at this time, and I'm definitely not ready to eat after a couple beers and ice cream, which, who am I? Who am I that I think I can just have 2 beers and a scoop of ice cream?
It was pretty good.
It was good though. Okay, we're gonna take a walk after because I need to walk for sure. All right, so here is our sausage that we're starting to cook. We're doing the links, that way it'll just be easy to slice and add to the salad that way. In the meantime, John is getting the fire can set up. We're not going to build a fire quite yet because we're planning on going for a walk. So we just want something that we can turn off and walk away from.
It's on all the way.
Nice.
Seems pretty low compared to what we've had before. Cook. I think they're gonna have to cook more, but this way they'll cook a little faster.
Okay, this is everything we have going in the salad. So sun-dried tomatoes, of course, Tillamook, extra sharp white cheddar that I'll cube up. Some olives. I've actually never bought olives this way, but I figured this would just be easy. A bell pepper, a red onion, and then the star of the show, the 3 cheese tortellini. And then we'll have the hot Italian sausage in it. We're gonna get everything put together, and I will top it with olive oil and balsamic vinegar.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hey, bud.
Hello.
I know.
That's
it's so
Finn,
fun.
right? Finn's
It's
the
so
orange one.
The one with the
Oh,
orange
Winnie.
collar.
Hi.
So fun.
Hello. All the happy tails.
That's Finn.
Hi,
That's his son.
Nathan.
You guys are so cute. So hi.
Also a nose licker, so watch out.
Are you guys camping dogs? Hello. They're so cute. He's like, keep scratching. So cute.
He's like, I like you, but I don't want to like you. But scratch, and I'm not gonna look at you.
He's the
Oh.
smuggler.
Oh.
So they have a lot of things that you can do modifications. Like I put an emergency shut-off valve by my toilet.
Super cool.
So that if you have
Hope you can see me okay. So John and I were at the campground and all of a sudden we saw a setup of a casita that looked very familiar to us. And lo and behold, it was somebody that we've met, I believe it was last year. And we showed this individual our casita and they actually went and purchased one after they saw our casita, knowing that, you know, that was a trailer that would work for them. So I just got a tour. I did not film it. I'm hoping at a future date I will be able to show you this trailer. It is the same as ours. It's an Independence Deluxe, but this individual has done such a beautiful job with this trailer. It has inspired me to just do more with ours, and me and John are already talking. We definitely want to get Katie's closet, so I'm going to start looking into that, and John's going to install that. But yeah, it was a really fun night. We saw them and they're like, come sit by the campfire, and we did, and we drank a little wine. And yeah, it was just a very lovely evening. So the dogs that you saw were theirs, and I did not get more dogs, and it was just a really fun experience. So we're gonna head back to our camp, and I'm gonna eat some dinner. I haven't eaten yet. I wasn't really hungry before we went, so but now I'm ready to eat and dig into that salad. Okay, so John headed into town to Parkdale. We are maybe 5 minutes, and you guys saw Parkdale a little bit earlier in this video. It's very small, just a one street, like little main street, if you'd even call it that. However, there is a coffee shop there called Moby, and Moby Coffee Roasters. Their coffee's pretty good, but they make these things called hand pies. See our little oven back there? We got them. John ran in about 5 minutes away and got these hand pies. And are they bacon, egg, and cheese?
Yeah, well, I got 2 bacon, egg, and cheese, and then I got 1 eggs Benedict one. So I want to try that. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 is bacon, or 2 are bacon, egg, and cheese, and then John got a eggs Benedict.
Yep.
Because he wants to try that. They came warm, but they weren't hot, so we put them in the oven. We brought our little oven. We're just heating them up a little bit, and basically it's a pie crust that's filled with goodness, and it's amazing. So this is something we got. You're gonna see, no, you will see the video first. We did a video on stickers I ordered, and the company I ordered them through sent me some hot sauce too. And it's called Mule Sauce, and it's by Sticker Mule. That's who I ordered the stickers through. And I did a big Google search before I did this because obviously I've never done anything like this before. And they came up really top rated. And I have to say, since having the stickers, I do feel like they're very quality. But it's so funny, they sent me their mule sauce. And so we thought we'd give that a try. And what we've tried so far, just like on our finger, it's definitely like a sweet heat. And you know, John and I like spice. So we'll give you our honest review on mule sauce. It's just fun to try. And I'll show you the hand pies once they're done. All right, so there's the hand pies. Look at these beauties. Oh my gosh, they smell amazing.
So we'll just take two. Oops, sorry. We'll take two out right now. That's a bacon, egg, and cheese one.
Except the hot.
This is the Eggs Benedict one right here.
That one's so interesting. Break it open. Just kind of like split it in half. Let's see. John said there's actually potatoes in it, which we don't understand. So what it looks like ham,
eggs. There's some potato.
What are your thoughts?
It's really good. I don't know why they call it Eggs Benedict. So there's ham, cheese, potato, and like chives. It's really good.
These ham pies are amazing. Oh, they're so good. Okay, John's gonna try the mule sauce, which again, we tried a little on our finger, and it's like on the sweet side, but it's like a sweet spice.
Come on.
Okay, well, it's like going to the ground. Okay, is it great?
Mm-hmm.
It tasted really good.
It is sweet. It doesn't give you a cross between a spicy ketchup and a hot sauce or something. I don't know. It's good.
Well, it is time. We're getting the trailer all put away and cleaned up until next time. This really is a great county park. So yeah, I love staying here, always do. So I'm gonna finish the dishes, sweep out the floor, strip my bed, and yeah. So the AeroPress is a cool little find. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did. Super easy to clean, just kind of comes apart, rinse out, dry off. And I ended up making myself 2 cups of coffee. So yeah, I would, again, I'm not sponsored by these guys. We were kind of looking for more space conserving ways to enjoy a good cup of coffee. And I do feel like obviously you can do whatever beans you want, but I do feel like if you just have some good quality beans, like this is great. I'm super happy with this. It is a process to make the coffee, you know, grind it, whatever it is you do. But honestly, this is the space. I mean, I have the little filter too, but this is all the space this is gonna need to be put away versus my big old Nespresso machine. So I'm kind of like sold on this. And then the coffee grinder, obviously you can bring ground coffee. You don't have to grind your own coffee. We just like the flavor of grinding our own coffee. So this is my space and this comes off. So I honestly think this is a winner for sure. I would recommend it if you're in the market to figure out how to make coffee easier or more space conserving. This is good. Don't know why my words are so hard today. And then I just keep our little beans in a mason jar, which I'll probably take home, refill, and bring back to the trailer. So excited. We just ordered a few more things for our trailer just to make life a little bit easier. So once those come in, I will be sure to share those with you too. So I'm just gonna get to cleaning up the trailer. All right, guys, the trailer is clean. John's taking the final chocks off. We put our fire out. The bed has been stripped. That means this camping trip is done. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our quick little getaway to Parkdale, Oregon. This is a lovely, lovely place to camp. If you live in this area, this is Tollgate Park. This is a county park, and you just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You cannot make reservations at this park. It is first come, first serve. But if you actually go on their website, you can, you know what? I said Tollgate. This is Toll Bridge. Sorry, there's another campground, Tollgate. This is Toll Bridge Campground. You can go on their website, and they update throughout the day how full the park is. So if you're coming from like the Portland area, or you're coming from like the coast or whatever, and you want to get up on the mountain, just head on their website and it'll tell you if the park is like, I think when we were here it was 44% full. So we've never come here and not gotten a spot. So you're probably going to be okay. So everyone, thanks so much for joining us on this quick weekend getaway. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. I'm sending you peace, I'm sending you love, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.